We chose NIA as the theme for our show. And what is NIA? NIA is purpose to make our collective vocation the building and developing of our community in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness. What does NIA mean to you? What is your purpose?
We have Whitney Houston, Diana Ross,
Ooh,
Diana.
I love that one.
How you pronounce this? Is it Diane?
Diane Carroll, yes. Ooh, that's nice. And she's wearing a fur, so this is perfect for the season as well. How cute is that? her fro is just phenomenal. Marlene's fro.
We have another Whitney Houston. We have Ella May. And we have Saweetie.
Very nice. Very nice. So as you can see, it does show the diversity somewhat in, of course, obviously the age, but it gives off this fashionable, entertaining slash I'm here type of appearance for our Black women.
NIA means purpose.
Maya Angelou. Angelou is an American poet, singer, memorist, and civil rights activist with a colorful and troubling past highlighted in her most famous autobiography, I Know the Way the Caged Bird Sings. Author Ashley. Ashley's resume includes the Grand Slam title and the title of the first Black person selected in the U.S. States Davis Cup and the only Black man ever to win the singles title at Wimbledon.
Hi guys. My name is Raven Miller, coming from Lenox Academy. We all know me as Miss Miller. I'm coming to you guys to speak on purpose of Black History Month and Women History Month. The most important person in my life is my mom. Her name is Janice McPherson, and she is my rock. I can speak on her all day and every day, but what I can always say, she always has my back. In every situation, if I'm wrong, if I'm right, she'll let me know, and I'm here to share that with the world, that she has my back. But she always taught me that others, to respect everyone and everyone's feelings. Don't communicate if it's negative, if it's gonna damage someone's image. They will always find their way, good or bad. And I always want to bring that to all students, staff. If they're willing to talk, I'm always here to listen. I've always learned that from mom. That's mom. What would I be here without her? But thank you guys for listening, and I hope there's someone out there that will take my information, my trials and tribulations from what's going on in this world to the future. My appreciation goes to all who's listening. Mom too. Thank you guys. Thank you all. Happy Black History Month and happy Women's History Month. I'm all ears. Bye.
Cosmetology throughout the ages. Throughout Black history, purposeful people have created groundbreaking products in cosmetology. Thousands of years ago, Africans found purpose from their environments, using henna for hair dye, tinting of fingernails, and tattooing. They used other pieces of nature for their personal beautification and religious ceremonies. Beauty in current times. Beautification is still a big part of our culture. Every week, the purpose of our cosmetology class is to deepen our knowledge of hair, skin, and makeup. Both Shania and Christina share a love for makeup and try to recreate our looks from class, doing an amazing job. Hair that is always in style. Braids have always been a popular style. The main purpose of these styles are to serve as protection from damage. Hair pieces can also serve a similar purpose. Nathalia shows us a great example of different styles, both on her mannequin and herself. What gives us purpose? The purpose of our cosmetology class is to bring unity amongst each other and creativity within ourselves. We look forward to continuing our education of beauty and discovering how much we can accomplish with a little bit of practice and a lot of determination.
Ida B. Wells was an American investigative journalist who was determined to expose the truth of American Southern white men who lynched Black people. She was also a civil rights activist.
Hi everybody, how are you? Hope everybody's well. Happy Women's History Month. So we were asked to talk about an important person in our lives. And I think recently, if I had to look in the last number of years in the public sector, I would say that Michelle Obama is someone that I really admire. I think she stands tall. I think she stands up for what she believes in. And I think that she is really just a class act to follow. But for all my years in the world, the person that's helped guide me and helped listen to everything that I want to talk about and help me kind of process things is my mom. And I asked my mom to come to Google Meets from California. So here she is.
Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Edelstein's mom. I'm here in California right now. I'm glad to say hi and just say how lovely it is that Miss Edelstein has asked me to join you and to know that she thinks that I have been influential in her life. That's a pretty powerful message to hear from your child.
Another really influential woman is my grandmother. So I'm the only daughter of my grandmother, and she's no longer alive, but she was also a very influential person. We brought a picture of her.
Actually, here's my mom, and I can also say that my mom was an extremely influential person in my life, and it's very nice to know that I've passed on that mother-daughter connection to my daughter. I know her as my daughter. You know her as Miss Edelstein.
So, Mom, thank you for joining us for our Women's History Month. But I hope that all of the girls and women that are seeing this continue to be empowered for success and to continue to strive and reach your goals. I think it's really impactful that we're doing this right after the first female vice president was sworn in. And so that really has shown that you can accomplish anything. So I wish you all the best.
Thank you, and very well done, Miss Edelstein.
The action of NIA is setting goals to benefit the community.
The most impactful Black woman to me, besides my late mother, was Oprah Winfrey. I remember when Oprah Winfrey came on television and she had her talk show at 4 p.m. every day. She looked like me. Her hair was like me. She had energy. She was great. She was asking powerful questions. She commanded the room. And I was in awe of seeing a Black woman in this capacity on daytime television. Prior to that, there weren't Black women on daytime television, let alone have their own show as television reporters, interviewers, asking rough questions. Absolutely not. But Oprah Winfrey came in and she broke all those barriers. And she is worth $1 billion now. But I remember when she first started. And I understand exactly why she is who she is today. And so for Women's History Month, I'd like to thank Oprah Winfrey. She's awesome.
It's in the middle of my head, not the front. Ow! Oh my god, this is hard.
So this is something similar to the other one, but just instead of two.
Forehead.
Okay.
Okay, so that is done. That is done. I'm not even gonna do the whole thing.
Okay.
Time slot. I'm gonna send a picture of this to my cousins, and they're gonna think of a picture of it.
Okay, mine came out cute.
Oh my god, people keep saving my pictures. I had 2 people save two of my pins on Pinterest. I actually had 13, 20 people save my pins in the past. Oh my gosh, I only
What, from Pinterest?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
They're not like my outfit pins. They're just pins that I found on Pinterest. Yeah, they're like my meals and like my stuff.
Well, if you know them, then yeah, that's pretty cool.
No, I don't.
You don't know them?
Strangers. Stranger danger.
Well, your photos aren't on there, right? Your photos aren't on there, right?
I have 5 different pins. Boards for Pinterest. Hold on, Miss T, don't take it off yet.
I think I slayed it. You still working on it, Effie?
Yeah, I stopped.
Girl, you better get a move on.
This is Miss T zone. Oh, gee, who is this color?
This looks cute. I could wear this like that.
Effie needs a little hot. I can't do it, so just take the picture. I can't take the picture. I did Miss T zone, alright.
Corey Wise was a part of the Central Park Five, and he got the worst sentence out of all of the 5 boys. You're probably wondering what happened. Basically, what happened was 5 colored boys got arrested for things they did not do.
Women's History Month is a celebration to women's contributions to history. We celebrate Women's History Month to remind ourselves of the accomplishments of women throughout the years to our culture and our society.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Jim O'Brien Jr. I'm here with Pure Elements for the Lenox Academy School. I'm just here to tell a story about a specific woman and the power that and the power and impact that she had on my life. For me, it was my mother. My mother has by far been the most impactful person in my life, woman and man, it doesn't matter. She sacrificed so much for me. She's, the story about how she got here, how she had to come to America from the Caribbean alone, all the challenges she had to endure, going to school by herself, studying countless hours, going to college, even when I was a baby, she, going to college and that stuff, she had to overcome all of these challenges, and it proved to me that, you can overcome anything in your life, no matter what the circumstances are. My mom proved it, that it can happen. My mom is very hard. My mom's very hardworking. She makes sure I get everything I need. She pays for my schooling. She knew I wanted to be a pilot since I was a kid. She said, "All right, Malcolm, listen, I'm going to make sure that you become a pilot. That's how dedicated she is. And she's kept her word for it, for the past 15, 16 years of my life. And now I'm down 2 licenses, and it's all thanks to her. She supported me all the way. I know she's happy for me. I feel the joy that she gets, when I'm telling her how good my flying is, things like that. My mom's very supportive. She talks to me and everything. She just makes sure I have a great life, better than what she had growing up. So to add on, not only is my mom the most important, one of the most important women in my life. I had a bunch of other women, teachers, friends, mothers that became aunts to me because they cared for me. They knew my dreams. They knew who I was. They knew everything about me. Birthdays. Anything come up. They supported me. Things like that. They support me for everything I do, and I'm very thankful for the woman that's in my life.
Hey, what's up, everyone? DJ45 or Kenyon Smith, DJ instructor of Life of the Party. I'm seeing a lot of ladies stepping up, really amazing on social media, just everywhere, going crazy with it, playing all the right stuff, blending and mixing, some scratching, all the technical stuff, not afraid. I'm loving it so much, and I'm starting to notice too that more than 50% of my students are females. The ladies are really killing it, and it's amazing. And I personally feel like the creativity is a little deeper than the boys lately. I'm seeing it, I'm really seeing it. So just keep them coming. Ladies, it's your month. And with March being Women's History Month, I want to point out that I do see you ladies rocking parties, killing it, making everybody have a good time, showing that you can have a good time. It's all about your body language when you're playing them tunes. And, if you don't look like you're having fun, then your party's not going to be a fun party. So you got to focus on that, all right? And I also want to go back in history in the 80s with Salt and Pepper and Spinderella, because these are some of the pioneers to, I want to say DJ as well as hip hop, because they had their DJ who was bringing it and still brings it till this day. They went on to win a Grammy back in '95. So hats off to them. And y'all got history. The ladies have a big part in this music and this art form called DJ. Make sure you guys check out my DJ and production after school program called Life of the Party, where you'll learn about how the music is mixed and how the music's made. I'm Kenyon Smith, aka DJ45, signing off. Let's go, ladies.
Madam C.J. Walker. She was a very influential black woman, and she invented many products and made many products for black people to use for their hair that they couldn't use with straight hair type products.
One jacket.
Ooh, nice.
But this is the one that I thought missed.
Yes, that's right. Black every month. And that is real, that's something that we all should just keep in mind, okay? Honestly, if you ask me personally, I believe that a lot of people across the entire world are influenced by black people. They actually like the idea of how we are in entertainment business. They actually like the idea how we are so creative. A lot of us are artists. They like the idea of our skin. Our skin is so pure. Okay, so yes, if we can tell them, listen, it's black every month, then do so. Okay.
Garrett Morgan, Renee Cunningham, Kamala Harris, Amanda Gorman. You have the names, the places, and events. Now rewind the video and do the research.
We adore you. We bless your name. Let's sing all together. So lift your voice. Raise it high. Sing out loud. Put your hands on it right there, church. Come on. Come on, St. Paul. Put your hands on it. Hey, hey. Let's go one more time. So lift your voice. Raise it high. Sing out
Oh, yeah, we did that. We did that. We did that.